We're here along Fort Myers Beach to give you a first-hand look on one of these boats that all crashed upon each other. Now, this is a perspective from many of the shrimpers that actually survived on these boats during Hurricane Ian. And when we're talking about the process of the boat removal, I mean, if you can look at this, I keep telling you it's different when you see it actually in person compared to the videos and the pictures. You can imagine how much these boats weigh, and where we're standing, there's more than a dozen that's surrounding us. And today I was speaking with many of those shrimpers. One of them is Ricky Moran. He's been doing this for decades, and he survived on this boat during Hurricane Ian.
It was wicked. It started breaking away from the wharf, and the pylons went to breaking, ropes went to busting. We got sideways and just pushed us all up in that corner back over.
Ricky Moran, along with other shrimpers I spoke with, tell me they stayed on these boats during the hurricane, and now they are living in tents. Circled here is the actual boat Ricky was on through Hurricane Ian.
I wouldn't stay on there because of what happened here. You know, looking back, no, I wish I had not stayed on that boat. I wish I had left.
He's been doing this for 35 years.
Pretty much why I stayed. You know, I wanted to save my job if I could do anything else. Try to save my job.
As he took us right to the boat he was on through Hurricane Ian.
Everything is all tangled, all the riggings and stuff is all tangled up together. It's gonna be a lot of work to get this cleaned up. I don't know how they're gonna do it. It's sad. It's sad. It didn't set in on me to maybe like 2 days afterwards, and I was looking at the videos on my phone, and I had this Bluetooth speaker on, and it was like living it all over again, because coming through that speaker, I could hear it just like it sounded when it hit. I mean, it was bad. This the rope that got in my wheel, shut my engine off. Okay.
Taking a walk around, you can tell he, just like many of us, are still in shock.
This something ain't supposed to happen. I don't believe this.
He's without a job right now because of this devastation and wants to get back to what he loves. He's hopeful when seeing these cranes arrive to start the process.
They need to check them good before they put them back in the water. All of them need to be checked good. I know at least 3 of them down there done sunk at Erickson and Jensen, because I guess the pylons went through the bottom of the boat, stuff like that. But they say they're gonna airbag them and pick them up. You know, if they do what they say they're doing, the plan they got, then maybe we get the fleet going again. I won't feel that way when I see them start setting them back in the water. I'm hopeful. Never lose hope. And I look at it like how we made it through this thing. How did we make it? And God was with us.
Ricky and the other shrimpers are very close. They tell me all the shrimpers that they know who stayed on the boats are accounted for. Ricky also says that FEMA is helping them out. However, they are still waiting to receive their checks. And with all of these cranes, Lee County told me that the state, they are the ones who are the lead on removing these boats. Again, those shrimpers are still living in many of the tents that are passed here behind these boats. And tonight they just say that they really want to get back to work. Live here on Fort Myers Beach, Elise Chingari, Fox 4.